Let's get it. Hey, YouTube. I own the rights to this, alright? This is my shit.
I don't know me. You ain't going to fucking church. No shit to say to me.
Get it!
No, I'm running some Asian. Young nigga be the truth. You know I'm be the truth. Yeah, they know that voice fatter than the sun. Lie. Sitting young and with a stuck and no debate about it. Hey, what you feel for what you say, you know me, think about it. Every move I make trying to get paid.
I love.
I'm making that shit with my man, take hold of my stand, what you say about it. All about them bands, we don't play about it. Tie up them loose ends, ain't no way around it. Better dot your eyes and cross your T's, nigga. Watch those surroundings, you tryna survive the streets, nigga. One day you in this day, you gonna start with big, nigga. Yeah, my city ain't sweet, nigga. Nah, from where it's every man for theyself. Hold my gloves up, my man through my help. Never turn my back on who'll be there for me. I'm not gonna love for you if I know you care for me. They know not to play with me. Talking money, you don't got shit to say to me. Money, yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit from A to Z. They know not to play with me. Talking money, you don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it be. You know I run that shit from A to Z. Run a city, nigga. It ain't that pretty, nigga. 100 points, baby, get my side shitty, nigga. Yeah, we just start to get them 150, nigga. Tell them get with me, nigga. I ain't nothing like these dudes, don't compare me to them. I'm out just bustin' moves, doing shit they wouldn't dare be doing. I ain't settling, I'm trying to get the best out of life. And I gotta never end up let my stress out of night. Step in the booth and get the blessing of mine. Some women don't love you, they just accept the lie. That's why I put my trust in their bitch. First they love you, since what's on you, and fuck with their bitch now. Living no regrets, learn from your lessons. I'm trying to be my best and keep on earning blessings. Pray to the lucky watching over me, and I'ma keep on going for how I'm supposed to be. They don't know to play with me. All the money, I don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it is. You know I run that shit from A to Z. They don't know to play with me. All the money, you don't got shit to say to me. Yeah, that's just the way it is. You know I run that shit from A to Z.
Let's get it.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. You look at this Raiders defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
Yeah.
We know it's only week 1, but the results look pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. Got some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this going.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he'll earn a couple of tough yards past the 30 to the 31.
Hey, we up here.
Well, this defense for the Raiders, terrific last week in the season opening victory.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. On play action, Lawrence. They'll roll him out right.
Oh, stop it!
He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that
Man, nothing
play.
was off.
Good
Y'all
news,
cheated me.
they got
That
a whole
was
game
off,
left to
my
clean
nigga.
that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
4th down. Okay, no 4th down. I can go for it. Fuck that, my nigga. They try to play me. Like, how was that not a completion?
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They'll try and run for it.
Oh! Get out of there!
Now he's free at the 35.
That nigga just duped the whole team. Let's go.
Inside the 30-yard line.
Maybe be great.
Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Bring me some sandwich bags out the drawer. Can you bring me some sandwich bags out the drawer? That nigga just got off. I should have spent on that nigga at the end, but I probably would have scored.
So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. They run over center with Mitchell. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Ingram, get up, fuck it, get your fat ass up.
And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good 1st step.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. He'll try again. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line. Call it a gain of 2 as they're knocking on the door now. 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal. Here we go on 4th down, and he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. A great effort there. His 1st touchdown of the new season. And the Jaguars' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. The extra point by Sly is up and good, and that makes the score 7-0. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And it's a short one.
Who is that?
Complete to his tight end.
Jeremy Shackey.
Just shy of the 40. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
First carry for Josh Jacobs.
Like
and he'll manage to pick up
behind the line, my
about 4
nigga.
2nd down. You look at this Jaguar defense. They were terrific last week against Buffalo in that victory.
And it was the pass rush that really keyed their victory. Got to the
Buffalo
quarterback 6
play
times for sacks and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6. Once again, it's Jacobs.
No, we there.
Down at the 34-yard line.
We there. We busting through all that.
Operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Now, you got to keep it. Phone while the kids. Hit the light
in need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
I'll be here.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to launch this thing.
Oh, my God. Let that nigga moss me in.
And he's got it. A great play there with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Raiders are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own.
That shit was Cam Madden.
First passing touchdown.
Just let that nigga rise above me and yank it off my chest, my nigga.
He provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were focused on taking away other weapons, and he certainly made them regret that because he found the soft spot, ended up taking it to the end zone. Nice throw, too, to complete the play.
I ain't gonna lie, that's tough. That's a tough cover, my nigga. Here, man, Adams, pick my poison, huh? Pick my poison, huh?
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
That boy said, pick my poison. He ran over.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Jeremy Shockey, man.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game.
Get out of there!
Touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He raises it on the ground.
Timeout.
Now whistles and the
You
Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
I don't like that timeout.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Ringtone slapping with that.
Running game working, they'll stick with it on 1st down. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. 7-7, our score after 1.
Wallet keys. I didn't bring my wallet. The door. Hey, did you lock the door? Huh? All right, don't lock it. He forgot his wallet. Nah, don't lock it. All right, it's good. It's unlocked, bro. Let me focus. I gotta focus.
They work now on 2nd and 9. Now a handoff looking right.
That's great blocking.
Take it across midfield and into Raider territory. 73 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this 1st half.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Oh! Yeah.
They go play action with Lawrence.
Oh my God! Come on now!
Coming, it's intercepted, thrown back across his body. Big picked off by Divine Diablo. They'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
What?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
Oh my! How is that, bro? What?
He's left with no option here.
My D lineman got fooled on the pump fake,
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Now a 2nd and 10. On play action, they'll throw. They swing that out wide to Jacobs.
We're here.
Inside the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Nice.
3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Let's go.
Give me the ball. He's taken down. And the defense
Give me the ball back. You going for it? All right, go for it. Go for it.
Plenty of games in your career. Do you believe in momentum, my man?
I do, and I think we're seeing it right here.
Nah, don't lock it until he leave again.
He's been on. How about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago.
You going for it? Put the ball, bro.
Oh, he's feeling it in a
This is where you gonna fuck up right here. Okay, let's do it. He disrespectful. Oh. He disrespectful. I don't know.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They'll set up a throw.
Nope.
And it's incomplete.
What, you got Rich Gannon back there?
And they turn it over. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here on the turnover on downs. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit. Maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
It's a loss of 4.
He's doing this. All right.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Wow.
On 3rd down, Lawrence going up.
Got him! Scotty!
Touchdown!
You better D up, you get?
His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Jaguars have taken the lead.
Give me the fucking shit.
Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him.
You see how much time I got now? The nigga 2 clocks, give me like 3 seconds.
Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7.
I know you wasn't ready for that bomb, boy. Can we D these niggas up like we just did right before this? Let's go. We on that shit.
Slide out a kickoff after the touchdown. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
It's for the whole league. Don't you think for me?
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth. Didn't get it. How does that
I don't know about
translate
Renfro.
here?
I know Renfro's good in real life,
Momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can. And that's caught inside the 35.
The fact that he had time to throw that, how did they let him step into that throw?
And this is how you answer a touchdown the other end. You come out throwing to start your own drive. And not just throwing, but pushing it down the field. And they come up with a big play as they try to answer back with a score of their own.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. He'll look to throw.
Oh, that's what? He missed the tackle. Come on, man. What is that?
But not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line.
All right.
A big play that time on the catch and run.
All right.
And the Raiders are going to get a new set of downs.
All right. Rich fucking Gannon. Throw a fucking pick.
Jacobs.
Where he going?
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Get it down.
A loss of 2 there. 2nd down.
Well, I know defensive coordinator is going to be pretty excited by what he just saw there. Great knockback by their front. And now with the ball where it is, I would expect to see the offense throw the ball on 2nd and 3rd down here.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. One more time with Jacobs. And once again, that middle going to be clogged up as he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. They'll drop to throw.
Oh!
This is caught. Touchdown, Raiders.
Josh Jacobs
from 8 yards out. And the Raiders are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Damn this nigga.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Man, run him over.
The 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Here's 2nd and 10. play action. It's Lawrence. Throw left side complete. That's Mitchell. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. They go play action now. Lawrence. Flush to his right. That is caught. And
Let's go.
To the 30 before being taken down. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback, because instead of forcing something on 3rd down, how about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did,
we take
he
that
put it on him for a big play and a first down.
And they'll accept that penalty. The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10.
Yeah.
What?
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
So many times we've seen him try to escape the pocket and do something with his legs, but in this case, the pressure was too intense, and he made the wise choice to just get rid of the football and make sure no one was going to get it.
All right, good half.
Sly able to put this one through. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Field goal the difference. 17-14 is the score. Back underway here now in this 3rd quarter.
Get a ball.
They're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the 2nd half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
2nd and 9. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He hits Adams complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a 1st.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
Let's go. Get through
this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
How is he on fire? I missed it.
He'll drop to throw.
Yeah. Ah!
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually that becomes man on man, and you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. He'll look to throw.
No.
Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, my God!
Big tight end. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Well, that was a pretty good time for his
Jeremy
first catch of the
Shockey,
ball
my
game.
nigga.
It turned into a huge play as well. He's certainly not been a central part of this passing game so far in this one, but he made his presence felt there. A big pickup on 3rd down.
So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
From the 20, here's a 2nd down and 9. Back to throw again. That is caught. And he'll be out of bounds. 19 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal.
Well, he does have 1 touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him 1st and goal. But you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a 2nd time in this one.
No!
Here on the next play.
Fuck that.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Off the play
No!
fake, he'll look to throw.
Get his ass.
Time to his left.
Let's go.
He'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
Well,
We got to beat this up. We got to.
Pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in
No
today's
ifs, ands, or
NFL.
buts, my nigga.
Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
They'll run it with Jacobs.
No!
Spot,
let's go. They about to pass it.
They're not going to kick
They
it.
throwing it.
A chip shot,
It's a
but
throw.
they're going for it down 3 on 4th down. They go
Let's
with
go.
Jacobs. And he didn't
Stop
get
playing,
there.
nigga.
Backwards to the 2-yard line. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Jaguars are
Beat
able
that
to come
shit
up
up,
with a
man.
goal line stand.
That's what the fuck I'm talking about, my nigga.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he gets this up just shy of the 15. 88 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, so much for being backed up against their goal line to start the drive. He gave some breathing room and then some. I think the defense really got caught thinking safety, trying to stack the line of scrimmage. And oftentimes, if you can get past the initial grouping, there's a lot of room to run. The defense actually fortunate that didn't go farther.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
Forced out to his left.
And he's still blasting me. Where the flag at?
To no one here. He throws it away.
Damn.
And now it's 3rd.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football to places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Good decision, smart decision. Fuck up. See, these are haters.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Now Lawrence to throw. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. And the Jaguars send out their punter. And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone. Let's take it inside his own 40. So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And the Raiders will have a short field to work with as they take over.
All right.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Throwing left side, it's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Now a battle for the football. It's caught. It's a touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Raiders have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. DJ Dallas to return it from his end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
All right.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. They'll need to change that here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Yeah. Block him! What the fuck is that? You're not gonna block that nigga, bro?
16 yards that time to pick up for the Jags and a 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner. Watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
All right.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here.
Get off of me! We out of there.
There he goes.
We out of there. Get off of him. That's a grown-ass man.
He may go.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. His second rushing touchdown of the year. And the Jags use the defensive breakdown to take the lead away here in the fourth.
I want no defensive breakdown. Y'all be killing me, my nigga. How was the defensive breakdown? Tip on the nigga whole neck.
He's got it. And this is indeed up to a 3-point lead.
Damn. As soon as I do something to me, they gonna talk all about it. A defensive breakdown, my nigga.
Joey
that was a broken tackle. Got up out of
the
there.
Touchdown.
And I drove the computer. Sit him down. Come here. Come here.
Get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
All right, we're not playing no more with this weak-ass shit, my nigga. We're really not.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back in the fourth quarter.
Yank. Yank.
First play of the drive there is incomplete.
At this point in the second half,
12
one
for
mistake on a forced throw
just carving me up.
That's the right call there to just let that one away.
2nd and 10. They're going to look to throw.
Oh, right there!
He's got it on the crossing
right there, man!
Out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 25 yards there on the catch and run. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam.
Oh, about to strip him!
After taking it down inside the 40.
I didn't need the help, bro.
Receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come right up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Yeah, throw that bitch. Yeah, throw that bitch. Oh, my. Don't play with me. What's going on right now?
It'll be a loss of only a couple on the sack, but now it'll bring up 3rd down.
One thing they definitely like about this youngster is his motor. He is full throttle on each and every snap. Loves to get after the quarterback, and that has to feel good to him right there. His first career sack.
They trying to run it?
They'll set up to throw. Going
Give me that. Let's go.
That will be incomplete.
Let's go. You better tie the game. If not, it's over. Oh, he got nuts.
I remember Coach telling me
he got
time
nuts.
ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
We here! Oh, let him fall over the line then.
And he is going to have a
damn, we made the tackle behind the line.
Wind up getting the yards they needed on
4th and
3. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here.
Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
Steps away to his left.
Fuck him up.
Once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take.
Yeah, fuck him up.
comfortably first
He
down.
want to run,
So he
fuck
smartly
him
got
up.
the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it
Let's
into
go.
a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
Second down, 8 yards to go. They'll look to throw, letting one go deep for the end zone.
Let me get that! Stop
And
playing
that's
with
gonna
me, nigga!
sabotage their
He
comeback
thought it was
plans.
open.
It
Bang
is
out!
intercepted.
Bang out!
And the Jags have just about sewn
Let's
up this
go.
football game.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. It's zone coverage, so he's just going to sit
Zone
back
hit him
and
with that
watch.
zone
He
one
knows
time.
he
It
can't
looked
get beat
open.
deep because he has the end line to protect him. So he can react to
Let's
everything
go,
in front of
Sheffy.
him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes
Do your
down with the
shit,
interception.
nigga.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
Good gain there on first down, and keeps them in a running situation probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front. Good
We
blocking.
ain't in no rush.
Nice hole for him. Ends up picking up nice yardage. Stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively.
Oh, get out of there!
And
Oh
they
my
get him down, but
God!
not before he takes it across the
That nigga
40-yard
was
line.
almost gone.
No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on the offensive line,
Bang
counting
out.
on the runners,
Get off
taking
me.
care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
At carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
Five points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. Second down.
Let's go.
We all just got a heck of a show, partner. This was a close game for a long time. Close at half, close down the stretch. Home team finds a way to get it done. A narrow victory.
Yeah, they finished with a flourish, didn't they? Because there were times where each side looked like they were the better team out there. And the outcome's in doubt for much of this game. Every snap seemingly more important than the previous one. Great effort from the guys visiting. But in the end, how about those guys in their home stadium finding a way to win?
So for the Jaguars, they used a favorable early schedule to their advantage.
That ETN play was crazy, bro. Crazy, my nigga. Let me see. Where he at, right? He right here, though. Where we at? Where we at? Raiders, Jets. That play was crazy, bro. Oh, just he rolling out the way. This nigga was jotting me up, look. What the fuck is going on? Hey, thank you for fucking with me.